into the next day. I totally forgot that I needed gas in this car. This will get it replaced eventually, but until then, we're still driving Old Faithful. And she is good, she's good. She's good to go. But gotta get a little bit of gas just so I can get down there because it is kind of late. Mondays, obviously, I'm not on time with anything right now. It's a foggy one in Toronto. That means it's a sleepy one. We're almost there. Not too bad with traffic today, but we'll probably be a couple minutes late. Standard. So today is a pretty long day. Had to come in here and do, I guess it's 11:30. Got here 10 o'clock appointments every single day this week. So, and my chemo drugs aren't even ready. And usually your drugs are ready when you get in, and then you have to wait for a chair. But I had to redo blood work because, as you guys know, my white blood cell counts are low, neutrophil counts are low, and on Friday they're still low, so they always have to recheck them prior to start a chemo on the same day, just to make sure that there hasn't been any huge changes and that they can proceed with chemo. So this is one thing that happens. Yeah, everyone that is doing chemo, obviously their immune system is going to drop. White blood cell counts are going to drop, neutrophils are going to drop. And they just have to make sure that you can tolerate the chemo, especially the dosage that I have, which is next level. It's like super heavy, super high dose. So I am here already an hour and a half. I'm predicting I'll be here probably like 7 hours today in the hospital, which is, it is what it is. Especially Mondays are the craziest, so busy. I'm refraining from filming in certain areas. As long as it's just me, I'm going to film it, me and the machine, me and maybe a nurse that's comfortable on camera. Other than that, I'm going to show everyone the privacy that they deserve here, because it's, you know, I'm open about all this stuff, but a lot of people are not, and I have to respect that. So I'm gonna go back to my seat, maybe do a little bit of editing, a little bit of playing around on the computer, and play the waiting game. So for the first time ever, I ordered to the hospital. I got some coconut water, because I like coconut water, keeps you hydrated. Normally I have like a Gatorade, but I figured coconut water would work. And then I got me some trail mix, their homemade trail mix. Looks good. Never tried this place, it's called Basil Box. I will leave a Yelp review if I like it. And then I got some lemongrass chicken in here. So I'm gonna try this. It does look good. You guys can't really see. Let's take it out. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, doesn't that look fantastic? That looks great. I'm gonna give it a try, and then I'll let you guys know what I think. Honestly, this has to be the best coconut water I've ever tasted, ever. Real coconut water. I don't even know what the company is. Happiness in a bottle. Absolutely fantastic. I have no idea what the company is. Taste Nirvana, perhaps? But fantastic. The flavor is next level. It's just really good. And it's all natural. That's all that's in there is coconut water, 60 calories for a bottle, so not too bad, and you get your electrolytes and all that. So go, I'm gonna pound this and hopefully get called in. Today was by far the longest wait time so far, nearly 4 hours. So now I have 2 hours of treatment, and then I get to go home, but 4 hours of waiting to get into a chair, which is crazy. Red 80 today, red 80. Here we go. Perfect setup. I got my laptop, got my big bottle of water, my phone, and I got my chemo. Not too shabby. Hooked up, ready to go. I'm pretty pumped up about today, even though it was a 4-hour wait time with everything. I'm still pretty pumped up because this marks the start of my final round, so that gives a big thumbs up for me. Well, we're all done for today. It was a long ass day. I look like a ghost right now, don't I? I don't know, in this lighting I look like a ghost. I guess this is what happens. But all done, so I'm gonna head home and relax for a bit. Even though I want to get to work, it's 6 hours in the hospital. It tires you out, and then treatment tires you out, and just everything tires you out. So a little bit of a break is needed. But overall, today wasn't The wait sucked, but when I actually got into treatment, it seemed to go by pretty quick today, and didn't really faze me. Mainly because I took my laptop out and I was taking care of emails, doing some work, uploading a vlog and stuff. So. Here's Pete, the king of documentation. What did I do, Mel?
Something that you barely ever do.
I threw up. Wow. I remember, I think it was during my second round, there was one day where I was like, I feel very nauseous and I'm gonna throw up, and I managed to just breathe and it went away.
You were sitting right there.
Yeah, I was sitting right there.
Sure.
Yeah. And then now, I took a nap as I always do after chemo because I'm tired. And I woke up and it's a little bit cold, and then, you know, my stomach just started feeling weird, and then I was like, there's something coming up, and I didn't want to spew everywhere around the bed, so I threw up in my mouth. It went through my nose. Right now I have the worst feeling ever in my nose. And then got to the washroom, and there wasn't a lot that came up, but it was
like a spray.
Yeah, it was the first puke of chemo. It had to happen. It just had to happen.
Kind of like the exorcism is working. It's the final week and it's all coming out.
Yeah, totally.
Stop being a puke confetti.
Can you close that garbage? It really stinks.
If it's gonna make you throw up, absolutely. I will.
Number 2, it came out once again.
This time you were on the phone.
I was on a business phone call. And I was like,
no, wait. I could see your face. I was sitting about 20 feet from you.
Yeah.
And I could see your face, and I went, "You're go." And then you're like, "Excuse me, can I just put you on hold for a second? Sorry." And then you got to, from here, you put him on hold, you got to hear him you went running, and you finished over there. Actually, no, you didn't even spew anything down here.
No, I kept everything in my hands and everything, and in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then it was a waterfall inside, so that was actually good because I got out maybe something that was bothering me. But puking during chemo is not a good thing because it dehydrates you like crazy, so I got to make sure I keep my fluids up.
That going.
I have drank 6.5, 7, I think like 7 liters of water today, which is great. So it really jacked up, but maybe that's what did it. No, I don't think so.
But it is liquidy.
It was really liquidy in there. Yeah, too much. TMI. Okay, you guys have the scoop. Another puke number 2. Hopefully there is no 3. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, well, but I don't know what to eat.
Yeah, it's all in reverse.
Yeah, it's all in the toilet now. A little update before I end this vlog. It's the next morning and did not puke at all throughout the night, so it's a good thing. Hopefully it's just temporary. Hopefully the rest of the week goes well. I'm hoping so. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you again for your daily support. Love you guys. As always, my friends, you guys stay sexy and stay hungry.